Hey guys, so in this video we're just going to discuss why Nation of War 2.0 was just a fail. And there was many reasons why Nation of War 2.0 was like a really bad. There's also things that was happening in Nation of War before it and it was bad. But I'm just going to say like the 5 most major things I think that made Nation of War 2.0 a fail. And the first one I have to say is the fact that it is not Nation of War, it is just simply using the name of Nation of War. Do you really think Nation of War would be kind of like Bed Wars? You're just trying to kill the other people's base, like core thing. Like literally, all you need to do is send one person in. If they could kill it themselves, that is not capturing a nation. You're simply just sending a person up to sacrifice themselves to kill it. And that is why I don't think it's Nation of War. I think it's just using the name of Nation of War to try to get people to come to it. And yeah, and all the other reasons also partly show to it too. So the next thing I want to say is that SP is basically useless. So like, if you played the old Nation of War, or like not old Nation of War, but like Nation of War before it, your SP would have been transferred to this one. But what is the point of it? So you would say like, oh, so there's no longer skill trees, right? Because like, yeah, skill trees had some problems and stuff, and they weren't fully fair, but there's still like somewhere to put your SP through. And like, oh, okay, so they removed skill trees. All right, I'll just use my skill points for my weapons. Well, too bad. You only have to upgrade weapons for kills. So that's kind of good that you actually have to get kills to upgrade it. But like, where do you put your SP? Oh, okay, there's kits. The kits is not a bad idea, but the only problem is half the kits are free half the time. So what is the point of SP? Oh, you think you could upgrade your horse? Nope. All you could do is change your horse. That's a couple SP. Like, you can make your horse a donkey if you want, but that really is useless. And the next thing about that is that the third reason is the fact that ranks are not that useful. Like, main people would buy ranks. Like, I never got a rank, but most people are ranks for the SP multiplier, like the cool helmet, most the SP multiplier. Well, the fact that SP is basically useless. What is the point? Like, oh, I'm gonna buy $100 rank just so I could get a helmet. Yeah, pretty good idea. Shields are gone too. So what is the point of that? There is no point for ranks. Maybe Barbarian may be a point, but if it was like $5 maybe. But like, there's really little point for ranks. Because there's also no money, so you can't even bounty anyone. So that is really disappointing. That makes a lot of people really upset. And the next thing is, the fourth thing, is that the maps are way too small. So you have maps that are only 1,000 by 1,000 blocks. Once again, it does not feel like Nation of War, going back to the first reason, because it is not. And you expect that like people will like want to play a game that's made for giant wars in 1,000 by 1,000 blocks. You're speaking like that, like your nation capital is as close to the other person's nation capital, to old nations like towns to each other. So that's really disappointing. And the fact that they removed like horse PvP because horses get one shot, and like there's no point for horses. Like, what is the point of using horses if the map is so small? And like, they try to fix that by making ravines, like little valleys that you fall in to make the map look better, like bigger, but really is just disappointing. And the fifth reason will have to be one of like the greatest things what I would call what made Nation of War, and that is the fact that it was like beautiful. Like, they decided to remove the fact that every single town is the exact same thing. Basically, all the gold towns are the same thing, all the nations are the same thing. That's like new nah. That's not 2.0, and that's why it sucks. And one of the best things I loved was Old Nation War was the fact that I could just go to my favorite nation because I liked the way it looked. Like, it looked beautiful. There's towns that looked really good. Now what we got these really like some of these towns look hideous. Like, the nations don't look that good sometimes. So basically, and the towns look alright. The only good thing about it is actually Constantinople. That looks pretty good. But like, that's the only good thing about the map, and that's really disappointing. So if you guys believe me, leave a like down there. If you guys don't, I don't know, just leave a comment what you'd actually think why Nation of War 2.0 sucks, basically, and was a giant fail. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.